entry-level superstars, let's go! My name is Dr. Deidre Stevens. I am CEO of Impact Teaching, Training, and Leadership Development. I am also course creator of Entry-Level Superstar, which I'll tell you more about later. In any case, if you remember in our previous videos, we've been talking about confidence in the classroom and strategies that you can implement so that you can have more confidence in the classroom. Because after all, you are the expert in the room. Don't ever forget that. But in being the expert in the room, there is much that will be required of you, okay? And one of those things is building partnerships with your parents. That is so important. I know you have a list of things that you must do for your school and for your district, but oftentimes it's often implied that building parent partnerships should be at the top of that list, because it is going to help you to expedite the learning process in your class just by building that trust with parents. I can't stress it enough. I have seen so many times where it has been ignored or overlooked, and I'm telling you, you can do it now, or you can do it later during your planning period. I mean, I'm telling you the truth, okay? So here's some tips. One, you are going to research every single student. Chill out, don't panic. I know you might have 100 kids. Just research 10 kids for 10 days, okay? So take it and chop it up, do chunks. Or you might be like me. I just like to sit down and go through it all. And I'm telling you, this works, okay? So you're going to research every student. You want to know what their attendance is like, what their behavior, past behaviors. You also want to make sure you explore their previous academic success, okay? And I mentioned this in another video because it's really important, all right? But the reason why you are collecting this information is so you can do tip number 2. Tip number 2 is contact every single parent. And I don't care what challenge comes up, there's always a way to combat that. They don't speak English, no problem. Most districts have people who can help you. Just schedule an appointment to sit down with that person so the person can communicate the information to the parent. Or maybe there is another mode of contact, like Remind 101 is a great resource for communicating to parents who have different languages, okay? So make sure you call. Tip number two is to call every single parent. And I get this all the time. Well, what if they don't pick up? Awesome. I am so glad you asked me that question. If they don't pick up the phone, what I typically do is create another list of parents that I've not been able to contact. And when school starts and I actually engage with that student, I ask the student what is the best way to contact them before we get into the year so that I can contact those parents. And again, parent contact is when the parent responds. I love to do it over the phone, but it can also be done via email. It can also be done via text. So whatever way works for that family, you want to make sure that you contact those parents. I'm telling you, this is the best. I have worked in schools where, there's virtually no parent engagement, so they say. But just by making those phone calls and personalizing my introduction, I have seen tremendous change in those school environments. So I'm telling you, this is a great tip. Don't take it for granted. Put parent contact right at the top of your list of priorities, and I promise it will make a difference in your class. All right, this is Dr. Deidre Stevens again. If you want more tips, you can definitely go to our new teacher suite on our YouTube channel. You can also go to impactttl.com. There are actually some documents on impactttl.com that you can use to help organize the information that you receive from the student or about the student. And also, if you want my help, I am helping my entry-level superstar teachers who have enrolled. Congratulations to you all. If you haven't enrolled yet, hit me up in my inbox or book a call with me and I'll tell you how you can do that. All right, you guys have a great day. Be blessed.